Hello, I am K-pop World and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about Min Heejin. As of the 27th of August, Min Heejin has been removed from her position as CEO. It was reported that she stepped down from the position. The new CEO is Kim Joo-young and he is an HR expert. He will be in charge of reorganizing and stabilizing ADOR. In a statement from ADOR, they said that the internal reorganizing will consist of separating management and production, something that was managed by Min Heejin herself when she was CEO. It seems ADOR was the only company in Hybe that didn't have these two separated. Min Heejin will stay at ADOR as a director and a producer for New Jeans. It was also reported that a representative of Min Heejin's came out and said that Min Heejin was notified of the meeting on Saturday, the 24th of August, and that she attended the meeting through her phone. Min Heejin's representative went on to say that Min Heejin did not consent to stepping down from her CEO position and that this was a violation of the shareholders' agreement. Now, if you remember, during Min Heejin and Hybe's injunction case, the judge ordered that if Min Heejin was fired from her position, Hybe would have to pay her 20 billion won to get her out of the company, and 20 billion won is about $14.5 million, give or take. And let's be honest, there was no way Hybe was going to pay her that much just to get her out of the company. So it seems they found a loophole around getting her out of her CEO position without actually having to pay her. Now, I want to start off by saying this is all alleged. I don't know if this is actually true or not. It is a rumor I've seen floating around. So it seems how they got around this is by terminating her shareholders agreement and terminating a bunch of other shareholders agreements as well. Now again, this is all alleged. I don't actually know if this is true or not. It seems by terminating the shareholders agreement, it kind of voids the decision that the court made to have to pay Min Heejin, because I think they would have to pay her according to the shareholders agreement, which they've terminated now, allegedly. I hate to be that person, but I said this would happen. Not exactly this, but I did say that Min Heejin would be removed sooner or later and that Hybe was definitely plotting and that they would get her out of that CEO seat. Because let's be honest, this is Hybe we are talking about, and Min Heejin may have won this round, but the war is far from over. I can tell you that. Hybe and Bang PD are so fucking petty. There's no way they're letting her off the hook for this one. To be fair, I did think they would get her out of the company entirely. I'm surprised that they kept her around. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of Min Heejin. I think I've said this from the first video I made of her and Hybe. I don't like her. I don't like the higher-ups in Hybe. I just like the idols. I don't like the people in CEO positions, executive positions. I don't know them and I really don't care. But I will say, with everything that happened after the injunction case, a lot of things came out about the New Jeans members and what they had to go through as trainees in the first year after their debut. And I honestly do believe that Min Heejin cares for the girls. I'm using that word very loosely. I don't know these people personally, but I do feel like from what we've heard and what we've read online, it does seem like Min Heejin did care enough about the girls to try and put them in a better situation. She did manage them better than any other Hybe subsidiary has managed their own girl groups, and she has managed to make them one of the most successful K-pop groups ever. Let's keep in mind, I don't like Min Heejin, but I'll give credit where credit is due. I honestly look forward to seeing what happens after this. I don't know. Min Heejin might just call for another press conference. I'm ready. Let's go. I could use another press conference. Before I end this video, I quickly want to talk about the Suga incident. Now, last week I posted a video on my feelings on the whole incident, and I want to say I still believe and still agree with what I said, but with everything that's happened this week with Suga going to the police station for further questioning or whatever he went there for, I think the media is taking this too far. He's been dragged enough, which by the way he didn't really deserve. In my previous video, feel free to go check that out. I did say that I hope people take this seriously because a DUI case is very serious and he could have put people in harm's way. But to be fair, he was wearing a helmet and he was driving on the sidewalk very slowly and nobody got hurt. He did pretty much get home safely. I don't believe that he should go unpunished, but I think having his license revoked and having to pay the fine is the punishment that he would get regardless. So I think dragging him and all this extra stuff that the media is doing is really just unnecessary and uncalled for. Suga apologized to the media and to his fans when when he went to the police station for further questioning, and he posted a handwritten apology on Weverse to apologize to the fans for disappointing them and for making the mistake that he made. He does also say that he will accept any punishment that he is given. BTS fans have chosen to stand by Suga and support him. Honestly, let's be for it. He does not deserve jail time. It's one DUI, pretty bad, but nobody got hurt, no property was damaged. It just feels like they're trying to make an example out of Suga because he's rich and because he's famous. It feels like they're trying to use him to show the Korean public that famous people and rich people will get punished just like ordinary citizens. And I'm like, okay, I get that. But does it have to be like this? I feel like this is too much. Anyway, it was reported that the police have handed over the case to the prosecutor's office because there's nothing further to investigate. And it will be up to the prosecutor to decide Suga's punishment, I guess. I honestly hope things work out for him. I think the way the media has treated the situation, the way they have treated him has been terrible and appalling. But of course, those are just my opinions and you are free to share yours with me in the comment section. Like this video and subscribe to my channel so I can keep making more videos. Until our next dance of K-pop. Goodbye.